What is up, Fam Nation, and welcome to a new Bloodborne Chalice speedrun, Chalice Dungeon speedrun at that to be exact. We're gonna get into it, this right here, right now. So sit back, relax, enjoy. This is just for the speedrunners that want to know how to speedrun this particular Chalice dungeon from start to finish. So let's get into it. Yuh Mon. Okay, you guys. So what you're going to do, of course, is go straight through the very first door, straight ahead. No stopping to even start that first lantern, because the second lantern is going to be the most important one that you're going to want to do in this speed run. Right after you do that, of course, you can see there's an area that you would think there was enemies, but it's not. Just jump straight down, go straight forward. Don't even make a detour. Just go straight forward. Then take a left. Of course, there's you know it's gonna, be weird at first if you never played this dungeon, but you take a left, run through all the enemies, and then get past this lovely bridge of swinging axes. Of course, dodge all your, foes from attacking you, and then go straight up to the tippy top of the staircase, and then boom, first door unlocked. Now, what you're going to do, of course, is roll all the way out of harm's way, and you're going to want to just, of course, jump straight down. Of course, yes, fall damage is a thing, so I do expect you to hurt yourself, but of course, make sure that when you do take fall damage, that you have a good amount of blood vials on standby. Now, once you get to this door, you're going to notice that there's a boss fight right up ahead. Of course, this is your first set of bosses, and you can tell that the bosses are not in the same order. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys enjoy this fight, and I will see you guys afterwards. Okay, now on to the second layer. Just, of course, hop onto this little elevator. You can move forward if you want to, just to get a head start on, walking. Open the door. As you saw, I didn't click the first lantern after beating the boss. I go straight to the second one. Why? Because if you die, it's going to take you straight back here. Of course, this is a speed run, so the idea is not to die. It's to just run past everything. So you're really not going to get into too much action. As you see, I'm looking for the door, which the door is on the very, very far right of this little hall. So, just roll through everything. Then, instead of just climbing down, just pop yourself down. Now, what you're going to realize is I am running through a tunnel, right? This tunnel you don't want to run through. Why? Because it's a dead end. I mean, it's loop, but it's a dead end. So make sure you don't make this mistake in your speed run like I did. Just run back out. If you do decide to make that same mistake, and just, take a straight left. Now, what I'm doing is just something I'm doing. You don't have to do this. This is optional. So this is an optional choice. I do it because I feel like it's just a lot easier. I'm opening this door to take and make sure I don't have to worry about doing it once I activate the lever. Also, I'm showing you guys kind of what this area looks like in a way, and showing you where you can find the second door. Now, the second door is where this other ladder space is that you can open as well. Now, I'm over here trying to dodge all the enemies because I'm trying to get back through the first door that we opened. And of course, what you see right now is something you don't want to do. Don't get attacked. Try to avoid uh, any damage for the most part, especially if you're at a lower level. Anyway, you run through this little tunnel area. Boom. Second lever. Of course, you're going to dodge all these enemies. Activate the lever. New door unlocked. Now, just keep on rolling, by these enemies because their whole objective in this game is to try to kill you. And they're not going to stop until you're dead. So, of course, you're gonna get hit by one of the pigs. The closest door is the one that has the pigs closest to them. I chose to use this door just to show you, that whichever door you open, you're gonna have a straight way of getting straight to the second boss fight. Which is the easiest thing. Just open one of those doors before you activate the lever, so you don't have to worry about doing it after activating the lever. And here comes the second boss fight. Now, you're going to notice, this is the first challenge dungeon, but it's the first challenge root dungeon of this particular dungeon. Okay, so boss is finished. As you can tell, these bosses are different. The first two bosses are kind of strange because you got the three guys, and then you got the pig. The pig wasn't in the very first dungeon of this particular dungeon, but because it's this dungeon and it's the root version of this dungeon, you're gonna end up getting different bosses. Now, with this particular part, you're gonna run past that chest, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because that chest has something that you're gonna want to get after you unlock this door. Now, what you just saw was something I could have helped me more than be my downfall, but it became my downfall more than it helped me, and you'll see why in a few minutes. So just keep on rolling through here, right? Now, the reason why I'm telling you to do this because it's like basically taking care of an issue that you don't need to take care of after you unlock that door. So, of course, you see I'm just rolling through here, which I didn't have to do all that rolling through everything, but I decided to do so, just, to get away from the enemy that stunned me. Now, of course, you're going to go right back to where you came from, heal up if you need to, and where you're coming from is the ladder that you didn't climb down. You just jumped off the little, edge. That door right there, that's where you're going to want to go to. Now, I don't recommend fighting anybody, just, running through and hopping through, but I decided to, take one slash just with a small amount of blood echoes. Anyway, open the door, and once again, just run through, dodge as much as you can, because the dodging is very important. Now, you're going to see something crazy here. So, I still activated the lever after getting hit. It was a good thing, but bad thing because it took a lot of health, as you can see. But that's okay. We're still alive. We're still well. We can get out of here now and go to the very last door, which is leading to the main boss. Now, just roll yourself out of here, away from harm's way, as you always see me do. In any aspect of this game, you're gonna see me, especially if it's like, speed run videos, you're gonna see me do this. Now, climb up this ladder. Now, this is where you're gonna see how this lovely thing could have been my biggest achievement instead of my greatest downfall. The hole that was broken in the floor was my greatest downfall instead of the biggest achievement, because it could have helped me get to where I needed to be, but instead it kind of brought me back where I was trying to come from. And as you'll see, I try to jump over it thinking I'm, that guy. No, I'm not that guy. I just decided to jump right back in the hole and fall down. And once again, don't make any mistakes I made. So you go around and there you go. Don't try to jump over. Now, the reason why I said wait to open this chest because it has something important, I feel, which is important. It has tomb mold. That's something you're going to need for other Chalice dungeons to, activate them. Anyway, now I know you saw the fire paper. Now I'm going to switch over to the bolt paper. Why? Because this bolt paper actually has a snitch you can see. You'll see what I mean from the boss I'm about to fight here, right now. Just like that, the boss is vanquished, slayed. Yes, bulk paper is a great source when you're going against any fire element creature. But yeah, that's the end of this speedrun video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and most of all, press the notification button. And make sure you share to your friends and family. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.